When people look at me, what they don't see is a more complex individual who has to deal with multiple conditions, such as diabetes and certain food allergies, which are actually quite tough to cope with. But those aren't the parts that I value people seeing in me, or I want them to know about my inner self. I'm also a very religious individual, and I was brought up in the Muslim faith, and I consider it an important part of everything I do. I also value what I learned. I study science, and I don't think people see this when they look at me, but it is very important to me what I study, and I'm really interested in what goes on in the world, and I'm constantly getting into conversations and really thinking about what goes on in the world, and I have a real passion for international development and seeing change in the world, and just by looking at me walking down the street, it would be hard to imagine that somebody can figure that out.
I tend to come off fairly confident and sure of myself. One or two people have told me that they feel like I'm always holding something back. They said that they kind of saw the confident wall of me, and then there was something else there and they couldn't see what it was. And what I feel that it is a huge subconsciousness and tendency to be self-deprecating. I always had a fear that if I let someone in and let someone see everything about me, what would they think? The biggest thing that I almost never tell people is that we all play imaginary games, but ever since I was little, I have never been satisfied unless I create entire worlds. I had one friend who I told this to, and she said to me, I think you have to write these down. So I did, and now I'm really proud that I have that ability.
I'm an immigrant, and I've lived in Victoria for 1 year and 3/4. I'm also a grade 11 high school student. Sometimes when people see me, they think I'm cold or unfriendly. They think that I don't care about others. Well, I do care about others, but sometimes I don't know how to comfort them when they're sad or sick. I just don't know what to do and what I should do for them. My friends who are international students think I'm lucky because I live in Canada with my parents. They think that I get to eat better food and that I'm more cared for than they are. All the people in my family like to eat meat, but I hate chicken and the smell of meat. Sometimes they try to make me eat it, but I don't like it. People see me as being really quiet. With my family, I talk loudly. We can be noisy. I'm only quiet outside of the house. At home, I'm more comfortable to express myself because I know they won't think badly of me. Sometimes they even think I'm too noisy. People only see a part of me. The way that people see me is not always the whole story. We are all different when you take a closer look.
We're not going to show you a video about the beauty of water.
We are not going to make a video about us and them.
We are poisoning our water. We are abusing our ecosystem.
We are wasting our natural resources. The world's water is becoming the next rare commodity.
Every drop counts.
We will all need water for tomorrow.
I want my world.
I want a world
I want my world.
I want my world to be safe.
free of discrimination in the classroom.
Mon monde est multiculturel et multilingue.
Putting principle first before money or power.
To start building forests and soil and leave the oceans alone for a while.
To be a place where people view themselves as environmental stewards.
I want my world to be shared with everyone.
My world is full of people with important stories to tell.
Je veux que le monde soit une place où je peux m'exprimer dans la langue de mon choix.
I want a world with time for play.
I want to live in a world where I can enjoy the outdoors all year long.
I want to create a world.
I'm creating a world.
I'm creating a world where my wage isn't determined by my gender.
Where healthcare will be accessible to everybody.
Where education is available to everyone.
I'm creating a world where we're not stigmatized by addiction, poverty, or mental illness.
Where poverty and famine does not exist.
Where I know the next 7 generations will have a future.
Where respecting other people's cultures is important.
I'm creating a world where youth are empowered with knowledge and respect.
Où les différences langagières sont célébrées.
Dakota Wichochanki na Dakota Iape Nina Tuachi Nedo.
I'm making a difference.
I am making a difference.
I will make a difference.
I will make a difference by helping others realize their potential.
By proving that I am not a stereotypical teenager.
By empowering youth activists to make a difference in their community.
By making my people hear laughter instead of the sound of a gun.
I am changing the world by helping business switch to a more responsible way of practice.
I'm making a difference by applying environmental engineering to urban composting.
2 years ago, we raised $25,000
so we could heat the water in our school with solar energy,
so we could reduce the impact on the environment.
I'm continuing a world where I'm leaving it in a better state than I found it.
Young people matter.
Young people matter.
Young people matter.
Young people matter because we are the solution.
Because they're leaders of today and of tomorrow.
Because our grandchildren will be inheriting these lands from us.
Because the earlier young people get engaged in what is going on throughout the world, the easier it will be for us to fulfill our global responsibility as humans.
Fakarkaygu waa muhiim maxaa yeelay waxaan matalaa generation dhan oo lumay.
I want my voice heard because my opinions as a young woman are valuable.
I am the future of our young society, and I am truly dedicated to change.
We're youth, and we're not apathetic.
I'm a youth, and I'm not apathetic.
We are youth, and we are not apathetic.
If we can do it here, you can do it anywhere.
What did you call me?
Refugee. Homeboy. Loser.
Failure?
Pathetic. Freak.
Who do you think I am?
I'm Somali.
I'm Ethiopian.
I'm Congolese.
I'm Tanzania.
I'm Muslim. I'm Catholic. I'm African.
I'm Canadian.
I'm a person. I'm a human being.
I have culture.
I have a family. أنا عندي عائلة.
I have goals. Future income.
I have a dream. أنا عندي مستقبل.
I have hope.
Drop the label.
Drop the level.
Talk to me.
You wanna talk?
Talk to me, young English. Talk to me.
Talk to me.
Talk to me.
Talk to me. Talk to me. Talk to me.
Talk to me. Rozmawiaj ze mną.
I'm ready for a dialogue.
I have power.
I have a future.
I have a voice.
And I'm here to stay.
She called herself Betty. She wore black jeans and a feather